Ty, what did you like about what you guys did tonight?
Our approach to start the game, I thought just having the right mindset, understanding, what we have at stake and just trying to get some rest, throughout the course of the game. PG only playing 21 minutes, but just our mindset defensively and offensively, sharing the basketball, attacking the paint, making the right play. But, the biggest thing for me was our mindset to start the game.
Coach, you guys are 6-1 in the past 7 games. What has changed? What do you attribute the turnaround to?
Defense. I think our defense has picked up. It's been a lot better, paying attention to detail, bringing the physicality, rebounding the ball well. But our defense has been holding us up. And so I know, like I said, offensively we're going to be a good team and we can make shots. We haven't shot the ball as well as we wanted to, but defensively is what's carried us over these last, like you said, 6 or 7 games.
You guys had 8 players in double figures for the first time since 2021. Just how nice was it to have such a balanced attack for a game like this?
No, it was great. I think, like I said, it all started with our approach. Before the game, just talking to those guys, like, we got to be professional. Coach Hardy does a great job of making sure, guys are going to be in the right position. They play the right way. They play hard. They compete. And anything can happen, even with guys being out. And so we've seen it before. And so just challenging our guys to have the right approach, to start the game. And I give them credit they did that.
Coach, how important is it for your guys to jump out early the way that they did, especially at home? I know you say you like the road better, but it seems like once you guys can jump out
I like
early.
home better, but we just haven't played good at home. Yeah, I mean, I love our fans. I love, being at home, but we just haven't played well, so I do love it here. But, it was important, like I said, having a good game yesterday against the champs and coming back tonight and validating that. That's what we talked about, just validating our win from last night. And I give our guys credit. They did a good job.
Ty, you guys were up by just over 30 at the half. What are the challenges that come with that, like trying to keep guys locked in through halftime into the second half with a lead like that?
A lot of challenges, but, I mean, you want to really just, if you're up 30 at halftime, which is, it doesn't happen a lot, but you want to just those first 6 minutes of just, bearing down defensively, trying to get stops, playing the right way. And, I thought we got a little comfortable, but, I thought they did a good job of, Will did a good job of adjusting, putting the 5 on smalls and switching the pick and rolls and triple switching the big on the zoo when he rolled. And so just changing the game. That's what good coaches do. And he did that, and they was able to go on I think they won that quarter by 13 maybe, to cut it to 20 at some point. So give him credit for just adjusting and making changes. So just having the right mindset to start, the second half and then the third quarter. And I thought we did that for the first, 4 or 5 minutes, but then they kind of went on a little run.
A couple for you. One, did you ever have a bobblehead night of any kind?
No, not that I can recall.
Not that you.
I mean, it might have happened, but I don't know when they started doing it.
I don't know. You've been playing longer than me.
I'm not sure.
And then second night of back-to-backs like this, we always talk about how it's an energy night as well as a mental focus night, mindset night. Like when you see Terrence, Russ combined for 16 to 20 from the field with how those guys play, how those guys kind of take it upon themselves to push the team when they might not have it. Like, what did you see from them and how they were able to succeed so much scoring?
I think Terrence, like you said, starting the game, rebounding the ball, pushing in transition, getting to the basket. And then when he came out, Russ came in and did the same thing, attacking early, getting to the post, backing down, getting to his spots. And just like I said, T-Man, Amir, Russ, their energy, every night we need that. And so, that's who they are, and that's what they bring to our team. And so, like I said, tonight, on a mental night where it's a back-to-back, just being able to come in and do that tonight was big.
And, Coach, I know you touched on defense, but when I'm looking at those wins you guys had, you held everybody under 108 with the exception of Charlotte. What specifically has stood out to you as far as why your guys have been able to pick up defensively? Because you see what Indiana did, what Atlanta did when they came in here. What was the difference on that turnaround for you, the one thing that stands out the most?
Just doing it. I think we understand the foundation of our defense and what we want to do. And like I talked about before, just blitzing a lot, during those stretches, and we spread out. We're rotating. We're flying around to start games. Teams are making threes, and so we wanted to get good at our blitz package. But then I think I had to call it off the last 7, 8 games, and just being in our regular drop coverage, switching 1 through 4, let Zoo be in a deep drop, not up to touch, and that allowed us to be good defensively and be better. But we know we're going to need the blitz for the playoffs, and so we had to work on that for a month and a half too, and it really had us spread out. It really had us rotating a lot early to start games. We got down early, and that hurt us. So just going back to the foundation defensively, and it also allowed us to rebound the ball a lot better too, because now Zoo's under the basket. He's not blitzing. He's not in rotations, and so that's been good for us.
Just two-parter here. Just to follow up on that. Last couple weeks, you guys have been winning a lot of these low-scoring games. It's been kind of a slugfest for a lot of these, but not really high-scoring. I'm guessing, like, is that something encouraging to you? Is that discouraging to you that a lot of the wins that you've had are lower scoring?
Yeah.
And then when James first got here, he mentioned how much a coach that communicates with him was important to him, and one who would hear him out and hear his ideas and stuff like that. When he's going through these, ups and downs, and you guys, you talk to him, have some more ISO set up for him. What is that dialogue like between you and him? And are you guys bouncing ideas off each other? Is there something obvious that you guys see? Like, how is that dialogue going?
Yeah, I mean, ideas and, what he sees and, what can help him get going, and then what I see, what I need him to do as well, So it's just not one-sided. It's just basically just how we can be better, and what I need him to do for the team, and then what I can do for him individually, and just kind of make it collectively to help our team win. And so that's just basically how the dialogue goes. Yeah.